Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some more NBA 2K18 My Career gameplay. And we got a bunch of Blackout news today. I'm not going to read every single article, one by one. I do kind of have a few highlights from each of them. And I was browsing Charlie Intel, and then, I didn't see anything, because that's usually what I do. When I'm at work, I would kind of scope out my video topic for the day or for the next day, and there was nothing. And then I checked back an hour or two later, and there was a whole bunch of fucking articles. So one of them, they were talking about the Blackout beta player count, and it's going to be 80 people, and they were talking about how it's starting at 80 and how they had more people, so it's possible to have, I think they said, up to 115 or something like that. But as of the beta, it is going to be 80 players, and that is going to be more than Battlefield 5. And I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised that Battlefield 5 only has 64. I'm pretty sure that came out today, it was revealed. But Battlefield was always known for having more players in COD, and that's what people kind of sided with Battlefield for, because you're like, oh well, more players and more people to kill and stuff like that. But yeah, it does have more. Black Ops 4 Blackout has 80 as of the beta, and then Battlefield 5 is gonna have 64. And then another one, they were talking about the Blackout vehicles. They're talking about the land, sea, and air vehicles. I'm not sure if there's going to be more, but the ones that we got today, they're talking about, for the land ones, there's a cargo truck, there's one driver and 4 passengers for a total of 5 people. An ATV, 1 driver, 1 passenger. And then for the sea, there's an inflatable boat, 1 pilot, 1 passenger. And then for air, there is the Little Bird helicopter, 1 pilot and 4 passengers for a total of 5, which I am assuming is the same one that we saw in that little teaser in the multiplayer kind of trailer reveal. Sorry, I didn't know what the word I was looking for was. But yeah, so as of right now, there's 4 vehicles, probably going to be more. And then they were talking about Battlefield 5 and how their battle royale mode, and apparently it's a ring of fire for the storm. And then apparently the one in Black Ops 4 is going to be Nova gas or something like that. And David Vonderhart said that if you get caught in the gas, it's going to be really bad, and all that kind of stuff, which is obviously obviously it's going to be bad, because you're not supposed to be in the storm. But anyway, then they were talking about the health. The health it starts at 150. Sorry, I'm assuming that there's going to be armor or some type of consumable, if you want to call it that. And then there's probably gonna be bandages and med kits and all that kind of stuff. And apparently so in Fortnite, when you use bandages, you can only heal back up to 75 health, which I'm sure everybody knows. But in Black Ops 4, you could just use regular bandages and you can heal back up to 100, or 150, sorry. You could heal back up to full health with regular bandages, so that kind of changes up the meta, I guess you could say. And yeah, so 150 health, and then there's, like I said, there's also gonna be a med kit and shit like that, but you can heal up to 150 or full health with regular bandages. Then they're talking about the perks and the weapons and the equipment and all that kind of stuff. And as it currently stands, Blackout has 3 tiers of health and armor, 8 primary ammunition types, 12 equipment items, 17 consumable perks, 17 weapon attachments, 24 different weapons, and the total is 125 items. And then there was a little thing at the bottom that says these numbers could change before the game launches, which I'm assuming it probably will. They might take stuff out because it's overpowered, or they might merge stuff together, and kind of see where you go from there. And then there were a few screenshots from Game Informer. I will pop them up on the screen. I think it was like 7 or 8 screenshots or something like that. But yeah, so the Blackout mode is actually looking pretty promising. Obviously it was like silent until now. There was no type of information or anything like that. It was just they kind of talked about the map, and how all the little maps are like seamlessly put together. Apparently there's gonna be Nuketown Island, and I'm assuming if they do it like the way that I like think of it, how there's Loot Lake in Fortnite, right in the middle of the map, right in the middle of the lake, and you're like super exposed if you go there and all that kind of stuff. It's easy for people to shoot you from all sides, people to see you from all sides, and it's just overall not a smart place to go. I feel like Nuketown is going to be in the same I guess you could say in the same boat, because obviously everybody knows Nuketown. They called it Nuketown Island, and islands are in the middle of bodies of water, so I'm assuming there's going to be some water, and then right in the middle of it, it's going to be fucking Nuketown Island, and it's going to probably be the Loot Lake of Blackout. But yeah, I will just link the Charlie Intel website, because I don't want to link all these articles. It's literally like 10 or 11 articles. So if you do want to read up on anything, there was more zombies information and stuff like that. They were talking about the Game Informer, what's it called, apparently there's like a magazine for the month, or something like that, talking about the health and, like I said, the numbers, and all that kind of stuff. So I will just link the Charlie Intel website in the description, and then you can go there and read up on whatever you want. But just another quick thing, today is September 5th. 2K comes out in 2 days. The live stream is I think up and running. We did have a few kinks to iron out, and I did end up fixing that, so hopefully it does stay that way. We'll be live streaming 2K 19 the minute it comes out, creating my guy and all that kind of stuff. So if you do want to come out to that, link is always in the description. And like I said, there will be daily streams in the evening, probably 10:30 Eastern, until whenever I get tired. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.